This is a shield check. Who knows?
Alright, limit confirmation shortly after. No, that's defeating. We don't want that. I'm just trying to see if I can find it real quick. Oh, there's no mention. The knockback. But you're probably right on that. I was just trying to find something to back it up.
The only thing we can do is science it. Go in, don't touch the puddles, see if we can knock back, and then if we die, just go in next pull, touch the puddle on purpose, see if you can knock back.
I mean, we could just have multiple people just hit and touch the puddles.
Yeah, but then you get hit by the protein. I don't think that's what it is, but if I was making the fight, that's what I would make it do. So,
Oh, I was wondering why she came at me.
Him.
Finra early pull by 4.8 seconds.
Really?
That's the longest I've ever seen.
Did you right click maybe?
I think I might have just been targeted, and you get too
fair,
close and you throw shit.
That is pretty common for dancers, machinists, and bards to just randomly fucking shoot the boss.
And
there's not a puddle getting baited. God damn it. So am I supposed to bait this one currently 2C or no?
What?
Because I thought we were leaving B open.
No, middle puddle. Jada would have baited towards B.
Okay.
One would have been safe.
Okay, Jada baited to 1, and I tried to follow her to make B safe. But no one was on my puddle at that rate, and I got all confused because I was trying to do the open strat.
Yeah, you never change puddles. You'll always still be on the same puddle in your same quadrant. Just if yours is the middle one, go to the opposite side.
Okay.
So, where were the puddles there?
I think the open spot was at 4. I think 2 was the center.
I think 3-ish area was open, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3 was open. 3C
Well,
was open.
Odric was on the red side. Like he ran all the way over.
I think you're right. 3, I think, was the open one.
Yeah, I left yellow free, so it went straight down the middle. But at the same time, was I supposed to come over to here and bait it over here to leave a safe spot?
Which one was the middle puddle? Odric's?
A, I think.
No.
Was it on
Jada's was the middle puddle. So she baited 2.
So was it on A, 2, and 4? Is that where they're at?
I believe so.
So yeah, Jada would have baited towards B, and then you would have also baited towards B.
But she was baiting towards 1, so I thought I was going to follow her to leave that safe spot open, but instead I just forgot I had a puddle, I guess.
Yeah, I was saying, because you're just nowhere near your puddle. Like, there's nobody over there.
Yeah, it's because I'm like, okay, we'll leave this spot open over here.
I mean, if you're on the outside puddles, you could just bait towards the open space. In either way.
I just feel like it's super simple, and people are trying to overcomplicate it.
I know, but if you wanted to compensate with a definite open space.
Like, I try to simplify it by if I'm on blues and my puddle's on a blue and it's not the middle, I don't have to go anywhere. I just stand here or here. And then if it's the middle puddle, all I do is go to the other side. So there's only 2 movements. Here from here or here or around.
Alright, I'm gonna count down.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
I just want to say a kudo that it's very nice as melee DPS to not have to worry about the complicated mechanics for once.
I thought
I know, right?
I thought you were enjoying summoning. You want to give it a shot? I'll go ninja.
I mean, I would, yeah. I don't have any gear for it for T. But hell, I'd give it a shot.
Fuck this up.
Alright, need Tank Buster about to hit.
So Odric is middle. You should be baiting towards C.
He went to C over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, you should have baited
There
towards
was
C and
someone-
Jay should have went to B.
There's orbs out.
I'm dead. My doll's
Orbs are going
untouched.
for...
Coming in.
Yeah, for fuck.
Odric's doll is untouched.
No, I touched it.
Okay, so that was Tank went the wrong spot and Odric went the wrong spot, but probably because Tank was already at the wrong spot.
Well,
saw
Tank
them.
reacts. Wherever
The
there isn't
empty
somebody
spot there, yeah, it should have been 2.
So,
But the problem is you're running to the spot because it's quote unquote empty, but the people are still adjusting. So you go to the spot and then Odric. Okay, well, Odric was supposed to be where you were, and he literally couldn't go because you're already there.
Yeah. It was adjusting to adjusting, so it kind of, I just said, fuck it, I'm going here. And I felt like I was super fucking late.
Yeah, I looked
because-
over, I saw Odric, went, why aren't you at your spot? OJ is there.
So I have a quick question. Would it be easier to go back to how we were originally doing it, where just pull them to any spot that Jake kind of wants, as long as they're far apart, and not really worry about adjusting the sprays?
So,
Yeah, no,
yes, it does. It does for everybody. Yeah.
Jay, the easy... If you want to just brain...
Oh, goodbye. Yes, but the
Jay-
middle puddle is different each time.
So, Jay, the easiest way to tell where you're supposed to pull is it's going to be the same color as the middle puddle.
Well, that's the thing. The empty space, as I said before, wherever the middle puddle is, whatever color it's on, you should be going to that color, the open of that color. So if the middle puddle's 3, you should be going to C. If the middle puddle is B, you should be going to 2. If the middle puddle's D, you should be going to 4. You'll always be going to the color that the middle puddle is on that is open.
But my question is, could we not make it the same color every time for Jay, just to make things a little bit easier? Like, for example, Bar and Jay just go to the same spot. Yeah, I know. I'm
Well,
just
that's-
trying to think of ways that make it easier for you.
Well, I also that makes it consistent. You'll always be going to the same color of the middle spot. What you're wanting, it sounds like, is the same spot every time, and that's just not how shit works at Ultimate. Like, the shit's too random. Like, there's just so many random things going on. Like,
I mean,
you
if it's
can-
always a color, though. If it's always one...
huh?
The downside to that is you're going to have DPS that up the far point of the arena from their ad that pops up immediately after. And then they
Hold on, I
got to
don't
run
even know
all
what
the
you're
way back to
saying.
their spot to bait the next Protean.
That's what makes it a problem.
Yeah, I mean, you're just overcomplicating it. Like, I don't think this method's complicated at all. Like, I don't know what you're even saying now. Like, what do you mean? You're gonna have to explain it, like, slowly, because I don't know what you're saying.
I feel like I feel like the
So the
downside
whole
to
team
just pick
adapts instead of the tank moving to the open puddle. I say in this method, 2 people adjust. Middle puddle and tank. But
I think it's just because it's because people are learning it. If we stick to being like, if we know where to go, we're consistent. The people who are learning will pick it up instead of being confused, because every time it's like, well, they
Yeah.
try to learn it and then it doesn't work out because somebody else is adjusting to that spot, so they can't go to the spot that they were trying to learn.
and again,
I
it's
think
like
it's just
every
like,
single time
You
go
just need to be
the
consistent until everybody gets it down.
And if you go to the open color of the middle spot every time, you're good. If you kill somebody, whatever, they were in the wrong spot.
Then they'll learn to go in the right spot. Otherwise, they think they're doing it right.
Spot, yeah.
Yeah. Nobody's fighting Jada. It's just discussing mechanics. Again, like, yeah, nobody cares if anybody dies here. We're learning it because we all die in. I think all of us have fucked up and killed everybody at least 2 or 3 times.
We could do that part.
I'm perfect.
Except the Kudo.
We could do
like,
that perfect.
He wanted Fenrir to adapt. Like, Fenrir, you should have got a Kudo's ad when a Kudo hit your... Duh. You've got on Vaunt. Get the fuck over it.
I think the problem with not having an assigned specific ad is that you tap the ad and you gotta wait to see if you have the tether before you tap it again and hope nobody else is tapping it at the same time.
A really shitty thing.
And where people are accidentally killing their ads, we don't want to have any confusion where somebody's tapping your ad. It does, but you gotta. There's a second where somebody else already cast an attack too at that same mob.
Yeah, when you were just to the ad, it could be bad.
Yeah, if I dance and hit all the ads, I could be tethered to all of them.
Yeah, if you remember the first couple of pulls, Jada kept ass-izing there and getting every fucking ass.
Just shitting on her.
And if you got a tab, you tap that one, somebody else tapped at the same time, they got the tether, you tap that one, somebody else tagged it.
We are, but if we did it
but you
the
don't
other
want
way, we wouldn't know which ad we were doing it on.
Yeah, you'd have all 4 people attacking the same one at one point, and it'll just immediately die.
Yeah, I have to be on my ad waiting, because I know that after my chaos thrust goes on to the boss, I go to my ad and I stand there, because he's coming 1 second later.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
And I gotta hit him immediately. And then not only that, but I have to adjust my position so I don't get hit by all the exhausts.
Yeah, if you had confusion of, at that one I'm not supposed to get, somebody else got it, then tab. That one I'm not supposed to get, somebody else got a tab.
With me and Fan is I got a little bit sidetracked, and I thought this one over here was mine for a second and hit it, and everybody else.
I promise it's not just you, like, having to look for a spot that's confusing. We all got shit to look for. Like, I've got to look which puddle's open, if I'm in an open spot, who's closer to the frickin' puddle. If my ad is too close to the boss and I have to move him afterwards so he doesn't eat it immediately. That's fine. Like, it's good to discuss for it. I always try to find ways to, like, simplify something. But the funny thing is, you give it a week, we'll have this down to where we're like, God damn it, we're just living liquid again. Fuck, this guy's just an ad. Because we died on Garuda so many times. Now we go in like, God damn it, we should do Garuda. This is boring. Can we just be a Titan already?
I fucking touched the wall.
And
that's fucky. That's my bad.
Okay, somebody needs to get Odric's ad. Nobody's on it. It is full health. One more hit.
Feeding that.
Also feeding, double heal.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
God,
that's
triple. I live? Question mark? Here, I was gonna help Jada, but too late.
Embolus.
Yep, I went to help Jada and walked right into a fucking ball. But you want to see a cool ultimate mechanic of Kudo? Just YouTube Titan Jails. Pretty fucking cool looking. Or Uwu. You have to draw a dick to Titan, and he needs to stomp on your dick 4 times.
I know, I got something maybe you might want to see.
So the whole step on me daddy thing becomes a real thing. But you want your dick to explode. You don't want it to stay hard. We are pulling. I don't know if you tabbed out the countdown.
Yeah, okay. I see that, yeah.
So right now, B would be where you take the mob. B.
Fist.
Oh, those tank busters hurt.
Okay.
I'm
Feeding.
Oh, I'm
Feeding.
dead.
Fuck me.
We didn't get the ads fast enough. I guess right after I get hit by that second one, I have to run in.
Yeah, an exhaust came out. Either they need to be fed before that second exhaust comes out, or we need to stagger and wait for the second exhaust and take the last two in. Luckily, the exhaust killed us, or I would have killed us because I auto attack crit the thing and it died.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What?
I didn't copy it right.
Yeah. Even my auto attacks direct crit those things for like half their fucking health. And I'm like, shit.
What? That's impossible.
It says exhaust killed you. Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought once they were tethered to the boss, they couldn't cast that. Oh, I feel like all the hardware content, they added ways to kill people on purpose if you feel like it. PvP tiles, PvP shadows.
Oh, I felt that food fall off. Oh, everything's slower.
Yeah.
Alright, now 2 would be the safe spot. Odric, you want to bait towards A?
And
I'm fucking sorry, man.
Tank buster's done.
okay, feeding and attacking the hand.
Feeding.
34 on the boss.
Watch for the exhaust.
Oh.
Ow. So in that case, yeah, they needed to be. You can't bring your ad to the boss if it's not low enough, and the second exhaust is going to go out. You need to stay out, or we're going to stack those exhausts like that.
Should we just assign numbers of who's feeding first? Because people who tend to be done first is Akudo and Cass.
We can, but the problem is it's so reliant on RNG. Like if, say, Odric cast his things and both, like his cast and dual cast both crit, his fucking ass gonna be like,
oh yeah. Or if I like have melee
and if
combo,
I have nothing crit, I have to do 2 combos on it. Or if I
So-
have anything crit, no.
Well, the problem is people are thinking they're going to be next, and then they come close, and we get exhausted by multiple. If we just have an assigned...
I'm actually staying in my spot. Like, I am not moving my ad until I know he's low enough to feed.
Okay.
If I stay in my spot, I don't get healed. That's my problem.
Excuse me, Vercure?
Oh, and I'm supposed to kill an ad with Vercure? Shit!
You have dual cast Vercure, cast Vercure. No.
Fucking Christ. Talk about the DPS.
You've played Palace of the Dead, come on.
I didn't know this was Palace of the Dead Ultimate.
Well, and the thing is, the healers are free to move after the first all explosion.
Mm-hmm. Like, there should be one in the... they should be on opposite ends of the arena in general.
Yeah, I mean,
It
we're in
should be on
comms. If
reach.
you need a heal, just say something, and even Jada can click you and throw an essential on you and go back to the boss. We got Orion, he can just throw a lily on you and go back to the boss.
I guess. By the way, Orion, if it's Fist, we're not going to be involving the next Tank Buster, and right after is the Tank Buster. So that's the time for you, both of you, to heal up the tanks. If it's hands, I'm just going to I'm going to take them both, and I'm just going to invuln it.
Well, okay.
Yep,
Doesn't matter. They're both painted out. Like,
Ooh, what happened there?
See, I didn't crit anything. My doll's taking forever to kill. See, ding it.
Run, Jada. Oh, never mind. You did.
Hey, look, second exhaust went off, and only one person hit by ow.
Did I find that on Embolus? Yes, I found an
Odric
Embolus.
Embolus, yep.
I thought I saw the splash originate for me.
But that was good. Everybody stayed where their doll was. The second exhaust actually went out that time. I don't think anybody died to it.
So,
no, Jada did.
So the guide strat here just happened, and so I adjusted to the, like, if my puddle was south, I adjusted to the east side of new south. Know what I mean? But both healers pointed their puddle outward from here, and everyone was fine. No one bait or pointed it towards my puddle inside. I don't know if that killed someone or not.
Well, I know me and I think Ben died like as the first exhaust went out, but I have no idea how I died because I was where I normally am.
I can only guess you got clipped by each other's exhaust because Oopsie Ray didn't make any sense. It says you got killed by exhaust, but it only says for 7k when you had 100k health. So I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Like,
I feel like if you had double tap by exhaust, it usually says 9999999.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's do another poll here.
Alright.
Yeah. At the same exact moment, you got hit by 2 exhausts.
Yeah.
According to the parser.
Yeah, this has a lot of randomness to it and stuff that relies on RNG. Like Ifrit for Uwu. It's never the same twice.
Are you doing battle with regens instead of shields, Jada? Because we have 2 regen heals right now.
She's doing the reverse Astro Opener. She's throwing the shields and regen up and then switching to Nocturnal.
Okay.
I personally don't like it just because now you don't have neutral up for, say, that phase. Neutral would be great there.
I will not come on his ass.
Oh.
I feel like that was a bit of projection.
And see, like here, Odric, we can both be in the same spot. You're baiting the puddle. B is safe, by the way. So I can come up here, but your exhaust won't hit me.
Oh, my invuln didn't click.
I
Probably hit it.
Here.
No.
Oh. That was an ad dying.
Yeah, that was... I died. My invuln didn't... I guess didn't click because it wasn't on cooldown.
I love the order of things. I heard, no!
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, same thing. I will say that compared to like, ooh, this is way fucking harder so far. Like no error, no room for error. Like I know you can have a couple deaths and it's fine. Here, like one person dies, we just wipe.
I do like that I can pop Sentinel right at pole, and it goes through all of those auto attacks.
Nice.
And so and also that Buster there that's mitigating enough for it.
So that is should be D, but Jade or A rather.
All right, Howled is up 100%. 2 tank busters and.
Okay, feeding.
Oh, feeding.
In the hand.
Don't die. Okay, I untargeted them.
Ben's low. Oh.
All right, both.
Both range died to their things.
I walked into an Embolus. I was trying to say good job, but instead I killed everyone. But second exhaust went out again. Nobody got double clipped. So
I just felt like I died from that, so.
No, everybody died from the Embolus. And that was apparently me.
I don't like these things coming up behind us. Nope.
No, it was me, Jada. I was looking at the other two ads to make sure the exhausts weren't overlapping, so I just ran into it. I didn't even see it.
No, we weren't too well. Czar, me, and Fenrir were too far from celestial opposition.
You and Fen were the ones
That
that
was right.
I saw die first. I have tank privilege, so I lived.
Which is Embolus, apparently.
Alright, it's C is the safe spot.
And
Man, he doesn't care. He's like, fuck your safe spot. I'm going over here.
Busters are done.
I'm at 17 feeding.
Oh,
And
shit. Okay,
I'll wait then. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
that was an ad that died or something. 99999 damage from reducible complexity. I just wanted to say, so if we are doing the ad thing where, you know, the first two are feeding the ad and everybody else is staying out, which we did the last couple pulls, if these markers are saved, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
So anywhere here or all the way, pretty much that little ring in the middle formed by those circles, like healers, DPS, whoever, you can stand there, anywhere there, and you will not get double tapped by exhaust. And you might still be able to hit everybody with AoE heals.
So people with the exhaust should go out to the outer ring of numbers, letters.
Yeah, we should already be there.
Mobs. Okay.
So I have a kind of an interesting question. You know, when you bring the mob over and it gets tethered,
Uh-huh.
do they stay, like, do they have a set amount of time that they're actually going to be tethered? Or